Today I'm going to do an unboxing, or mainly a review on my thoughts on the LG soundbar that I purchased. This is a 300 watt stylish and slim soundbar, model NB3530A, and we're gonna do an unboxing here. Basically, I already have it unboxed and I have it hooked up here, but I'm gonna kind of show you how I hooked that up, and give you my review and thoughts on it, and why I chose the LG soundbar, which this soundbar is compatible with Samsung and Sony, meaning that you can use the same remote and you're able to program the remote to the soundbar to a Samsung or a Sony, and also a Zenith TV. But of course I got an LG, so I went with the LG soundbar, and this is a 60-inch LG TV that I have it hooked to. So I'm going to kind of get into, a review and my thoughts on this, and why I actually chose the soundbar, and a little bit of what I actually use it for. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing I did was mount the bracket. As you can see, the TV is on this stand here. I'm gonna back up so you can see the TV is on this stand here, right? So what I did was I took my bracket and mounted it right underneath the TV on the stand here. Now, depending on your setup or your stand, you may have to configure yours different in order to figure out where you're going to hook the actual soundbar up at. So once you have the bracket in place, you have a power cord, which I already have hooked up, and then you have two optical outputs there. All right, you have two optical outputs, and I already have it plugged in, the first one there, which is optical 1, and all you would do is you would plug optical 1 into the back of your TV, and then you'll be able to get sound. That's basically how you get sound. So I have a power cord, and I have the cord of how I'm going to get audio from the TV to the soundbar. Alright, so now I'm just going to take the soundbar. Alright, I'm going to hook it. I'm going to put it over the brackets here. Find the nudges. Go over and over. Alright. And there we have it. I have my soundbar installed. So, with the soundbar installed underneath the TV, I'm going to show you how to get it set up. The soundbar is an LG soundbar, which is pretty much compatible with any TV if you have an optical connection. And the optical connection is basically this cable here. All right, this little cable here. If your TV has an optical connector, you can use this soundbar. But I got the LG one because it's compatible. I can actually do a wireless connection from the soundbar to the TV. But in order for me to plug in the optical connector from the soundbar to the TV, all right. So after you plug that in, you want to use your remote and go to the settings on your TV. The sound settings. So you want to kind of go to your audio connections here. I'm gonna just go to settings on the TV here. Let me get you in here so you can see what's going on. And you probably have to go to the audio settings on your TV. So I'm gonna just go into audio here, and then sound out. And I'm going to put my external speakers on optical. And as you can see on the soundbar, it's on optical 1. So what that does is it actually it uses the soundbar speakers in place of the regular TV speakers. So I'm going to show you what that's going to do for me in a minute here. What that would actually do for me is when the TV is off, like I'm going to power off the TV here. All right. So if I could turn off the TV, right, and then now, what's going to happen is, you see the soundbar is off, right? So what I can do is use the soundbar remote to turn on the TV, and as you can see, the soundbar comes on along with the TV. So what that does is, now I actually turn the soundbar speakers into everyday speakers. So when I turn on the TV, the soundbar would actually come on all together. And now I would actually use this as my everyday speakers. And it comes with a wireless subwoofer. So the subwoofer is actually wireless as well. So you actually, all you have to do is the soundbar is plug it in. It don't have any wires from the speakers, from the subwoofers to the actual soundbar. So no wires from the speakers to the soundbar. So you actually have to pair the subwoofers to the soundbar, okay? And then you have a little green status light there on the subwoofer. Okay, real important note, the soundbar actually have these touch buttons here, but you see a power, you see a up and down button, a play pause button, and the square button. Now this square button is very important when it comes to pairing the actual soundbar to the Bluetooth speaker. So in order to do that, you want to hold down the square button simultaneously and hold down the mute button on the remote. Alright, and then once you do that, you go over to the Bluetooth speaker, you go over to your subwoofer, you push this pairing button in the back, and then once you do that, cut the unit off, and then back on. Now the subwoofer should be paired to the soundbar. Right. So this is what the soundbar would sound like. And as you can see, I'm kind of watching the NBA 2K little video that's on NBA 2K, and it's on optical 1. Now if I want to, you know, watch the same thing, I can actually watch TV and just hit the function button here and change it to Bluetooth. And when I do that, change it to Bluetooth, I can actually watch this and play music at the same time. Alright, so actually I'm going to show you. So once I put it on Bluetooth there, I would actually click on Bluetooth here. I'm going to turn Bluetooth on here on my MacBook. All right, once I have Bluetooth on, you see it says LG soundbar. I click connect, and now my computer is actually paired to the soundbar. All right, so I'm going to just play something here. And that is the LG soundbar. So overall, what I think about the LG soundbar is that it's a good investment because you can, mainly when you're watching a movie, everything is like surround sound. Everything is like surround sound. And then if I'm watching TV or if I'm playing the Xbox or something and I want to listen to a little music, I could just put it on Bluetooth and I don't have to stop what I'm doing or changing the channel. I can go through the different functionalities, you know, of the soundbar by hitting the function button, put it on optical 1, which it uses to play, you know, audio that's on your TV, or you can switch it to Bluetooth, you know, and play audio from any Bluetooth device. Very easy to pair with an iPhone. All you have to do is go to Bluetooth, and then when you're actually putting on Bluetooth on the soundbar, you know, you would see it pop up underneath the Bluetooth settings when it's searching, and then click connect, and then, you know, it pairs just that simple. But, you know, as for the sound bar, you know, I think it's a very good system. Sounds very great, has great sound quality. So I hope this review was very helpful. Until next time, see you in the next video.